Good, everybody? It's your boy 313 J-Mo. I got a video for you guys to talk about this Lions versus Falcons game. Now, it's a lot going on with the Lions right now. Let me give y'all just a little bit of updates. Justin Coleman is returning back to practice. Marvin Jones and Trey Flowers missed Wednesday practice because they were nursing injuries. Trey Flowers with a wrist. Marvin Jones, I can't remember what it was, but they were back at practice, and we need Trey Flowers because even though he doesn't have the sack numbers, he's still been causing pressures, going through double teams and wreaking havoc over there. So we definitely need him. In last game, he definitely was a beast. Frank Ragnow is battling an injury right now. We heard about his injury on last game, and he still played, and we definitely needed him. But right now, Frank Ragnow is literally injured, and he's literally playing through a painful groin injury right now. So I hope that somehow he can heal up and be able to fight through it, because y'all already know, as Lions fans, how much we need Frank Ragnow. I'm sure people have seen all the little stats about the Lions run game from certain websites that I don't necessarily condone. But look, our run blocking has been great. Joe Dahl was actually, besides that penalty that he had, he was really good in his return. And the team is building something. Also, we got Julian Okwara. I hate to say this, but that man is on IR, and I don't know how good that pick is looking. But Obrien is now back off the physically unable to perform list, so we lose Julian Okwara, but maybe we're getting Obrien back. I ain't heard nothing about Trufant, so it looks like he's gonna be out. But Justin Coleman coming back is a huge thing, especially for this game. So looking into this game, it's simple. A lot of Lions fans know this. A lot of NFL fans know this. Atlanta is loaded on offense, but let me talk about that for a second. Just because you're loaded on offense doesn't mean that your offense works like it should be working. The Lions are averaging, I think, 27 points per game right now, which is right around what my predictions will be for the Lions. So we're scoring, even though Stafford isn't playing like his MVP self. We're scoring 27 points a game. We know the running game is helping out with that, but we're scoring points, win or lose, regardless. My point is, Atlanta, their efficiency at scoring points isn't what you would think it would be. And that's because Julio Jones did miss 3 games. So we know their offensive rankings isn't necessarily what they would normally be if Julio Jones was in for all of the 6 games. But my point is, the Jacksonville Jaguars, they got a much better offense. No, they don't have better players. They don't have Julio Jones. They don't have... Bro, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just going by the numbers and everything. By every metric, Jags have a better offense. The only metric they don't have a better offense is they don't have freaking Julio Jones. But other than that, my point is, the Jags was a good offense, and the Lions went out there and shut them down. And I want a Lion fan to tell me that y'all expected that to happen. I thought we should win this game. I was like a 70% chance, like we should win this game, but never did I think that we were going to win by more than a touchdown. I didn't think that this game would not be close and we would dominate them. And that's what brings me to Atlanta. Every Lions fan wants to know about this team. Y'all want to know what we going to do. The game on Sunday is going to tell us everything we need to know about the Detroit Lions. Not everything, but it's going to tell us a lot. Like, can you keep that same energy, or are y'all the fluky trash team led by Matt Patricia that a lot of people think y'all are? Now, I want people to listen to me here. I still want Matt Patricia fired, but like I said, I got to judge the team week by week, and I have to look at things objectively. If they can go out here and the defense can hold Atlanta to 24 or under, and the offense is scoring over 27, that's a very good sign for the team getting better, especially with injuries. And then we got to see what they can do next week. We already know Matt Patricia is in trouble. He basically has to win every freaking game. Like, Matt Patricia, I need you to go 7-3 for me to even think about not firing you. For me to think that maybe I don't want you going, you got to be 7-3. So we know where this is going. My thing is, whenever the Lions are pushed against the wall, his players always show up. I've been expecting this team to fall flat on its face and crumble, and they have a little resiliency. They refuse to give up, and there's a lot of those players that we brought in from those winning organizations, and a lot of people were fired. And I gotta say something. My new favorite Lion is J-Ron Curse, because that energy on Twitter I love, and that energy on the field I love his energy on the field, hitting people, being aggressive, being tough. We need that. I'm telling you, J-Ron Curse is like my new favorite player on the team. On Twitter, he be talking. He was talking before he got on the field. I rock with that dude, and I really rock with that dude because him on the field means no Will Harris on the field, and J-Ron Curse has actually been okay. The Saints game, his feet was still out of the water a bit, but that last game, he looked a lot more settled down, and I was watching some of the routes that they had him covering. He wasn't giving up that much, so I think him as an impact for us is going to be very huge now that he's healthy. Having Justin Coleman back is going to be huge. But the main matchup I'm looking for this game is our running attack versus their rush defense. Now, apparently, Atlanta is terrible at covering the pass. I don't know if they're worse in the league, but they're giving up like 350 yards or 300 yards and 3 touchdowns to like every quarterback. So they're not good at covering the pass, but they are good at stopping the run. Now, correct me if I'm wrong on that. But according to what I was looking at, I think they are good at stopping the run. So it's time for us to keep that same energy. We could switch up the game plan and throw it all over the yard. But are you going to run the ball down their throats again? Because I feel like the Lions play how they played last week. They should beat Atlanta. You should beat any run-of-the-mill, subpar, weak team like us. I'm not saying we aren't. We are. You should beat any team if you had that same game plan. We gonna run the ball down your throat. We gonna stop the run and play solid defense, and we gonna keep everything in front of us. And on the other side of the ball, our offense is gonna handle business because we got that damn running game, that damn O-line, Kenny freaking Galladay, TJ Hockenson, Matthew Stafford, Swift, 8. Like I said, y'all, win or lose, our offense averaging 27 points a game, so they can score. So in this game, all you got to do is play defense and run the football, and we'll win this game. It's going to be extremely hard to cover Julio Jones and Calvin Ridley and Austin Hooper. I definitely think Atlanta will be able to score some points, but it's about that situational stuff. I've seen the Lions give up, besides the Saints, because the Saints just chopped us up, y'all. Let's charge that one to the game. The Saints, I know the Packers chopped us up too, but the Saints, it's like we couldn't stop them at all. We couldn't stop a gas leak until the fourth quarter. So they cooked us. But when you look at the Lions, they've, that bend don't break thing, it's sometimes work, it sometimes don't work. My point is, if Atlanta does get those big plays and gets us down to the red zone, we have to make them score 3 instead of 7. Like I told y'all, I'm not really picking games anymore. I'm going week by week. And this week, I definitely think the Lions have a good chance to win this game if they keep that same energy from last week. I'm serious. They keep that same energy from last week, which we gonna run more than we pass. We gonna play great defense. Stafford's gonna kill y'all. Galladay's gonna kill y'all. If y'all do that, then the Lions should easily run away with this football game. But we're 2-3, so obviously we don't keep that same energy every game. This is something I know, but if they come in with that right game plan and Corey Underland is still calling that defense and you still using 4 down linemen to always rush and mixing up these packages, the Lions should win this game, but we'll see what happens. It's your boy 313 J-Mo. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And I know we all want Matt Patricia fired, but let me know, do you think the Lions will keep that same energy versus Atlanta and run that football to try to win this game? Let me know, guys. I'm out.